should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
That one, no good. Nice D from Russell. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reeves. This one for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Leonard with no one around. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
Now here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Leonard against LeBron. Spins. Leonard kicks to George. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Here's Westbrook. Oh!
Okay. I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to James. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's sent back by Leonard. Launches it. That shot off, and the Lakers take it the other way. To the paint, the 8-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Out to Morris. Back to Leonard. The three. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Westbrook. Russell against George. Kicks it out to James. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 12. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, George. No good with the triple. Lakers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Here's Russell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Nailed from three-point land.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Outside, Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Great tee that time from Leonard.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
George trying to break free. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 5 points so far. Westbrook against Russell. LeBron outside. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Launches a three. Reeves can't hit. Westbrook against Russell. Westbrook passes to Leonard from deep. Left side, George. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead, up 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Sherrod Vanderbilt out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. LeBron, no luck. Clippers leading by 5. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Davis. Now the pass to Leonard. The 17-footer. Offensive rebound. Zubac kicks to George. Russell against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. The Clippers need to get off a shot. George, that's a 2-pointer. Tries yet again. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Russell passes to LeBron. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Russell against Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Clippers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside, George. Shoots. Zubac trying to break loose. Rebound the Lakers. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by the Lakers. Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Morris kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Westbrook. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Morris outside. Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Morris. Vanderbilt defending. From deep, George. Back to Morris.
2 minutes.
Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
Russell looking around. The pass to Reeves. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now, here is George. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Westbrook. Over Russell. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Here's LeBron. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. George dishes to Morris. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard against LeBron. Here's Reeves. Outside, Russell takes a 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 5.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left here in the second. Leonard against LeBron. Morris outside.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Here's Reeves, and it's all evened up. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going. Thank you, David. Folks, don't.
14. The Clippers. 14. Let's hear it right now for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batum is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the 1. Nobody near Schroeder. Traps in the tray. Schroeder's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
Here's Batum. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Beasley following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Beasley kicks to Bamba. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Walker. Rebound by the Clippers. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now, here's Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bamba. Doesn't go for him. Plumlee with some nice D. The Clippers trail. Powell down low. Covered by Beasley. And the dunk by Batum.
All right. Batum still has some hops left in those legs.
He kicks to Beasley. Wide open look. Plumlee with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Beasley with a clean look. It's good from long range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Highland. Passes it to Powell. Pass to Highland. Back to Powell. Clippers moving the ball around. Tries it from 19. A rebound by the Lakers. 1:52 left here in the third quarter.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
And here are the Clippers now, following the miss by Malik Beasley. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, no good by the Clippers. Kicks to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And with Batum, his versatility, he has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why? When you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
Buries it from three-point range.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Beasley outside. Bamba setting the pick for Beasley. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Powell finds Batum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
That kind of defense isn't going to stop Nicholas Batum. He pushes through the contact.
Beasley outside. Walker in the corner. Schroeder, right side. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. That shot off the mark. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Highland. He's got 6. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
The third. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Lakers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. They've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard. That's the Laker 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now here's Leonard. Outside for George. Right side Westbrook. And stolen by Russell. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Six to shoot. Here's Russell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Russell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Leonard on the wing. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Stolen by Zubac. Here's George. Takes it out to Leonard. Looking to get it going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
A three from Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Out to Russell. In the corner, it's James. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. And another three for the Lakers.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And it's George missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Leonard the pass to George. That one's off. Still out of sync. Lakers leading by 9. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes it to LeBron. Goes up on the wing.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
Outside Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again. And here's the Lakers. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Back to LeBron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Clippers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Count it. Good.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Here's Russell. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Tries it from the top of the key. And good. Russell's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Vanderbilt finds Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. From deep, James. Westbrook pulls it in.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. He fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And the pass to Reeves. And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little. All right, David, thank you.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. So the Lakers win the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Aaron Gordon is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Murray in at point guard. Now here is James. Left side, Vanderbilt. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
5 on the clock. From deep, Jokic. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Pass to Jokic. The 15-footer. And here's Bryant. The shot misses. Davis with the defensive effort. Murray against Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Jokic against James. Back to Jokic. Some solid defense from James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Austin Reeves, that's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now here's Russell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. Again, the Lakers.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Murray passes to Porter. Now Gordon. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. For 3, Gordon. Porter in the post. Check by James. Some solid defense from James. Here's Reeves, defended by Murray. Vanderbilt against Jokic. Here's Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Stolen by Russell. The Lakers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game. In every quarter of a game, I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Reeves. Left side, Russell. Up top, Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Bryant with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bryant's got 5 points.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
James outside. Gordon with a steal. Now Murray. Porter the pass to Bryant. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 6. Porter finds Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5.
Give a big round of applause for your Lakers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We've got Anthony Davis, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. The Nuggets trail. Gordon on the wing, checked by James. And it's Murray off the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Jokic against Vanderbilt. To the wing, right side. James up top. Shot clock at 6. And it's James with the jam.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Porter's shot is off.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
To the paint, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 6.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. James outside. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And the basket by Jokic.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
To the middle. Right side Vanderbilt. Driving inside, and it's Denver with a rebound. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Down low. Stolen by Russell. On the break.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Vanderbilt against Gordon. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Porter hits them both. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Murray with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Back to Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Pass to Reeves. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to James. To end the drought. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
An expiring clock, nothing new for James. He just calmly knocks down the shot he takes.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
James outside. Davis with a screen on Gordon. James passes to Davis. Down low. James outside. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Michael Porter out there with Murray. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Jokic in at the 4-man position. Beasley outside to the paint. Bamba. Back to Beasley. It's Walker on the wing to the middle. Here's Schroeder. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Najee. Here's Green. And here's Brown. Covered by Bamba. Here's Najee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line. About a minute played here in the second half. Jackson against Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Pass to Bamba. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's Walker on the wing, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Denver in the lead. Pass to Brown. The rebound by Bamba. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Inside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Good on the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Schroeder passes to Hachimura. To stop the drought. Out to Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass. Schroeder's gotten his first points in this one.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Brown. Down low. Here's Najee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Beasley. Back to Hachimura. The kick out to Walker. Hachimura with the ball. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Walker.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 1:36 left in the third quarter here. Back to Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Najee, covered by Bamba. Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Beasley outside. Pass to Bamba. Hachimura, right side. Beasley for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Najee. And he converts the layup. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And he gets the bucket.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3.
Denver foul. Najee. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt. He's out there with Davis. D'Angelo Russell is out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Porter. And Davis with the block. Here's Reeves, defended by Murray. Outside Russell to take the lead. Knocks down the triple. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. Plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Denver is shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Lets the three fly. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Vanderbilt to pass to James. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's James with the J.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon on the wing. Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside for Porter. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. It's James on the wing. With the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now a 3-point Laker lead. Outside Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
James, outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. From deep 3-point range. Jordan misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Russell, that's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Vanderbilt against Gordon. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt to pass to Russell. For 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. So we see the Lakers get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LeBron.
So the Clippers win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Porter passes to Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Now here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George with no one around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, Paul George is excellent both defensively and offensively. You want to talk about 3 and D, he's got both.
Jokic passes to Porter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Leonard. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's Covington. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Caldwell Pope. And it's sent back by George.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there.
Westbrook finds George. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jokic passes to Porter. There's the 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Jokic pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jokic has got 5 now.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Leonard. Takes the turnaround J. Zubac kicks to Covington. They get the rebound and the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Passes to Zubac. Outside, Covington. Takes the 3. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Westbrook finds Covington. Again, Covington missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2 for 3, Caldwell Pope. Westbrook against Murray. Kicks it out to Leonard. From past the arc. And they get it back. Back to Covington. 3-pointer. Again, Covington missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Left side, George. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Leonard. Covington in the corner. Stolen by Gordon. Knocks it loose. Caldwell-Pope outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your Clippers. And please give a big round of applause for your Clippers youth dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. From deep, George. No good. Shot missing. And Denver the other way now. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic, puts it up from 12. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. Outside Leonard from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Jokic is running for 3. Murray, Denver the rebound. Outside Porter, jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Covington against Jokic. Kicks it out to Leonard. Clock at 6. There's the dish to George. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
And Doris, for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values, what makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Jokic finds Gordon, just 2 to shoot. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Caldwell-Pope on the wing, defended by George.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
The kick out to Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Murray the pass to Gordon. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
George looking over the floor. Back to Westbrook. The pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Murray right side. Rebounded by Covington. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere.
Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Leonard with the steal. Westbrook against Murray. Westbrook dishes to George. Lets it go with the three. And here's Leonard from three. The shot that time, not on target. And Denver the other way now to the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Pass to George. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter kicks to Gordon. This one for 3. Murray finds Porter. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Westbrook. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Clippers, 21. The Nuggets, 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Plumlee. Batum is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Gordon. And it's Highland in at the 1. Outside Gordon. The tray. Hands it from downtown. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And it's Smith missing. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Highland. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets shooting reasonably well, 45%. A drive by Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, DJ at his very best. Leave no doubt with that dunk. Go ahead, Mr. Jordan.
Highland passes to Gordon. Pass to Pop. From the arc. It's rebounded by Jordan. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Smith feeds it to Jordan. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done. What a career arc when you consider Reggie Jackson. Here is a guy that literally was so frustrated at one point he considered retiring, and yet he puts in the effort and has a tremendous season.
Here's Gordon. Los Angeles with another miss. Denver in the lead. It's Jordan with the try. Got a hand on it. Green against Batum. The feed now to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Doris, looking at Reggie Jackson, he's coming off one of his best seasons ever.
Yeah, and you love that for a guy like him, not giving up, not letting the struggle impact his passion, giving the same effort he did as a rookie. I love his story, Kevin.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
For 3, Smith. And another miss by Denver. Clippers leading by 3. Gordon with it. Now Smith defending.
2 minutes run.
And the shot goes in. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green kicks to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Highland, guarded by Jackson. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jordan finds Smith. They kick it out to Green. Back to Smith. On the wing run. To the inside. Jordan can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. Powell for 3. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. And they recover it. Gordon, with no one around, hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 8 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the floor.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. Stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Westbrook up top. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 4. And after here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Gordon outside for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Jokic missing. Clippers leading by 4. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Denver passing it around. Murray, no good. The Clippers shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Leonard the pass to Covington. Outside Westbrook. Back to Covington. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Covington. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers. And here's Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Gordon. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Covington wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Covington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wide open look here for Murray. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's George, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, get to the mid-range game. A 3-level score. Paul George, yes, sir.
Murray outside. On the wing, Porter. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Westbrook against Murray. Westbrook kicks to George. Back to Westbrook. The pass to Covington. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. To the paint. Leonard with the steal. Zubac in the post. He's against Jokic. Zubac finds Leonard. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and you get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Gordon for three. And the turnover again by Denver.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Clippers leading by 13 from deep. George. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope pushes to Porter. Looking to end the run. Jokic inside. Defended by Covington. Porter passes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Clippers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Paul George.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Westbrook. And so Los Angeles takes the win. So, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Clock at 4. Here's Westbrook. That one a little long. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James with it. Outside Russell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Outside, George. Latre. And James pulls it down. And it's the Lakers' ball.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to James. Good, and his goes to Russell.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's George. Zubac's the pass to Leonard. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And George, here we go. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. The Lakers on offense. 4-point game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Here's Vanderbilt. Paul George making his last shot. Leonard with the steal. George up top. Vanderbilt defending. Leonard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
Lakers leading by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Westbrook passes to George. 1:21 left in the first. Traps in the tray. George has got 5.
Well, Paul George, so dangerous from beyond the arc. You better get a hand up and contest.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Right wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Clippers ball.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Russell against Westbrook. Leonard looking over the floor. No good on the three. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Here's Reeves, defended by George. Goes up from the top of the key, and that one's good. Russell's got his second bucket.
Well, D'Angelo Russell aggressive on the offensive end, and it doesn't matter if he's 2 or 3, he can score it.
Left side, George. And the rejection by James. Paul George with the steal. And stolen by James. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 6.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that kicked in the head in my estimation.
And here's Russell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Leonard with this screen on Russell. Right side, Leonard. Outside for George. This one for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to LeBron. Trying to get open, it's Davis. James misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And here's Leonard from 3. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Basketball.
From past the arc, the rebound by the Lakers. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And James throws it down.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Now here's Leonard. Outside, George. Going inside. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Here is Russell. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. The pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's James with the drive. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, George. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one here. Outside, Russell. James looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves the pass to Davis. Stolen by Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Westbrook with a wide open look. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Covington. Deflects the pass. Leonard with the steal. Now here's Westbrook. Fires for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by LeBron. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Russell. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks.
15. The Lakers. 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Gordon. Plumlee out there with Batum. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. And it's the Clippers with the ball after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Plumlee dishes to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their stars.
Now here's Beasley. Inside and stolen by Gordon. Highland passes to Batum. Kicks to Powell. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee dishes to Powell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Possession, Los Angeles.
Lakers leading by 4. Schroeder surveying the floor. Beasley outside. Driving inside. The kick out to Walker. Schroeder outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bamba's shot is off. Now Batum still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Schroeder. The pass to Highland. Doesn't go that time. The Lakers go the other way with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Lakers basketball.
The Lakers in the lead. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Now Batum following Hachimura's three-point attempt. And Batum kicks to Powell. Here's Plumlee, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Schroeder, left side.
2 minutes remaining.
Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Highland passes to Batum for the tie, and that's 2 points on the layup. Batum's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Passes it to Plumlee. Outside Batum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What's interesting to me is when somebody takes a buyout, that typically means they're close to done. That is not the case with Nick Batum. He got bought out of Charlotte in 2020, and he's still a very good basketball player.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Talking about Batum, that buyout doors seem to really rejuvenate him.
That's exactly right, Kevin. He moves to LA, and we know everyone loves playing in that city. All of Batum's numbers went way up. And you have to wonder, maybe that buyout refocused him.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Now here's Westbrook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Lakers have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Here's James. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Both good from the line that time. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Westbrook against Russell. Outside for George. Covington in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pocket 6 from outside the arc. The shot by George, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Vanderbilt inside. Covington's there. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 9 seconds left to play in the third. George looking over the floor. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third.
22.
Lakers on top, up by 5.
27.
And we're coming. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Russell passes to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. Paul George grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 5. Westbrook dishes to George. Leonard with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Looking to get it going. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Gentlemen, if we go back to the summer of 2019, that is the summer where the Clippers got both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. When they made those moves, everyone expected this to be an NBA Finals team.
They did, and thus far for Los Angeles, no finals trips in the last 3 seasons of Leonard and George.
That's exactly right, Kevin. In the bubble playoffs in Orlando, they got close. But then Kawhi got hurt during the 2021 playoffs, and last year, Kawhi out for the entire season. So health has been a critical factor in their failures.
Now, here is George. He's tightly guarded. To tie it up. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
James kicks to Russell. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Shoots over Zubac. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Covington.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Dishes it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Nobody near George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. And Zubac picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. Russell finds Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Covington. The 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Covington's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Robert Covington, calm, cool, and collected.
Pass to Russell. In the corner, it's James. Russell against Westbrook. Back to James. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Covington. And the Lakers get it back. Davis on the follow.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
And here's George for 3. From deep. Nails the tray.
Yes, Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. There's the 3. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same same direction. Beautiful to watch.
George passes to Westbrook. Here's Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. George with the ball. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Russell feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Reeves. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And the Lakers have possession. For the 3, misses the tray. So it's the Clippers taking the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
matchup. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Denver. The shot by Reeves, no good. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Here's James, following the score by Denver. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
That free throw good from Davis.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Now here's Jokic. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team. But it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Denver. Jordan, the pass to Porter. Gordon outside. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic just got 6 points.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
James outside. Back to Russell.
2 minutes remaining.
That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
A minute 37 left in the first. Back to Russell. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Porter. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Murray against Russell. Here's Porter. Here's Murray. Outside for Porter. Back to Murray. The shot. James with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Now here's Russell. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's James. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. Outside Porter. Out to Gordon. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
It's all tied in Denver. And back in a moment as we'll get...
Please give a big round of applause for AD Jr.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Out to Gordon. He takes it in. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers trail. Jordan against James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jordan. James passes to Vanderbilt. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself. You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles club.
And BA with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Murray finds Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Gabriel, he's checked in for Reeves. And here are the Nuggets now. Jordan, the pass to Murray. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, BA. That 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
James outside. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Denver in the lead. To the left side wing. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Jordan inside. Check by James. Here's Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter. Murray against Russell. Pass to Gabriel. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Russell against Murray. And here's Jokic. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Back to Porter. To the right side. Murray from outside. Rebounded by LeBron.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Jordan. Jokic with it. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
James outside to the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top, up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. They've got Rui Hachimura. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Walker in at the 3, small forward.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Jackson, 11 feet out. Rebound by the Lakers. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, He's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Pass to Najee, and stolen by Bamba. Schroeder with it. Jackson in his pocket. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Beasley outside. Now Bamba. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Back to Beasley. Pass to Bamba. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball.
Schroeder against Brown. Walker for three. And Bryant pulls it down. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura finds Beasley. Out to Schroeder. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Jackson, the pass to Bryant. Here's Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And it's Hachimura on the drive.
They showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Bryant, the pass to Brown. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Beasley outside. Pass to Walker. Here's Schroeder, defended by Jackson. Bamba. Great positioning on the putback.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Here's Najee, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics, because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Bamba, that's good.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Pass to Najee. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Lakers call timeout. it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Bamba. And here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jokic. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Outside Murray. Some solid defense from Bamba. And it's the Lakers on the break. And stolen by Jokic. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the third quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Lakers in the lead. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Michael Porter out there with Murray. And it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gordon against Bamba. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's James with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Spins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And here's Denver. Murray with it. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Jordan. Gordon on the wing. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray passes to Jokic. Excellent D there from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Hachimura with room to shoot. Shoots from the right block. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Inside. Stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. James finds Russell. Gordon with a steal. Murray with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Hachimura left side. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Russell against Murray. Russell to pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home. home.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up ahead. And Davis slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
The Nuggets running out of time. Outside Murray. There's the three. The shot off that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Murray against Hachimura. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Murray, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Hachimura outside. Buries it from three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Russell with the ball. Checked by Murray. Pass to Bamba. Tries the spin move. And a deep three from Russell. Porter pulls it in. And Denver has possession. Down by 15. And another miss by Denver.
That was just an off-balance, low percentage shot, especially with no room to operate.
Russell to pass to James. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
on the road. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And the Clippers starting 5. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now here's Leonard. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
6 to shoot. Leonard the pass to Morris. A 3.
Gordon, one of those guys defensively that shows off versatility, almost guarding 1 through 5 positions.
Jokic inside, covered by Morris. Jokic with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Leonard, that's for 2. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Jordan kicks to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jokic has got 5 now.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open. Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Now Porter. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Good on the bucket.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Leonard following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Brett, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in LA that can be this good.
Now Jokic following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Porter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Deep 2 from Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Murray against Westbrook. Passes it to George. On deep. Jokic grabs the net. The Nuggets leading by 6.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Westbrook with a deep 3, and the Clippers miss again. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Jordan the pass to Porter. Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Westbrook. Outside for George. It's good from long range.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. to the left wing. Here's Murray on the pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, George. Westbrook scanning the floor. Leonard on the wing. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, Murray with it. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. Kicks it out to Gordon. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 5. And
Please give a big round of applause for your Jr.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And stolen by Murray. Porter finds Jokic.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line. There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake. And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
George, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray outside. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game. Jokic does produce triple doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Another 3 for Denver.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
Clippers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Westbrook kicks to George. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Gordon. Fires from the wing. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Outside Westbrook. Outside, George takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard with the steal. Westbrook against Murray. Leonard the pass to Zubac. With the fadeaway. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Sinks the triple. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Denver leading by 9. Murray outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray against Westbrook. Down low. Now here's Zubac. He's guarded closely, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Clippers ball.
Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Jokic with it, guarded now by Morris. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Westbrook. 1:05 left in the first half. Leonard with a screen on Murray. In the corner, it's Morris. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Clippers trail by 9. Nobody near Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Porter dishes to Gordon. Driving to the basket. Good chance here for Porter. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Leonard. On the wing, George. Zubats with the screen for George. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. George has got 8.
You can't just stop.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
22. The Clippers, 16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, George is playing his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Aaron Gordon, Murray out there with Porter. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Jokic in a power forward position. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Murray outside. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Left side, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Murray. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The pass to Gordon. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Braun. The Nuggets with another miss. Clippers trail by 6. Powell with it, picked up by Brown. Powell kicks to Plumlee. Outside for Batum. He dishes it to Gordon. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. And another shot. Here's Highland. No good with the triple. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Brown. It's tipped. Gordon against Jackson. And Batum kicks to Gordon. The 15-footer, good. Gordon's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Los Angeles. The Nuggets leading by 4. Over in the corner, Brown. Launches it. That one, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Nuggets have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
Green kicks to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Highland. It's up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Highland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Brown outside. Back to Jackson. Brown outside. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No coverage that time.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Denver leading by 9. The kick out to Bryant. The Nuggets moving the ball around. There's Green with the three. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee in the high post. Brown on him. Pass to Powell. Shoots the three. Outside Batum. It's hauled in by Brown. Nuggets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Green finds Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's a nice play, Reggie Jackson. Crafty at the offensive end.
The Nuggets have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0-2 so far.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
George, that's a two-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets...
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And it's Brown missing. Clippers trail by 11. The three from George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. Brown outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Westbrook drives in. Outside, George. From the arc. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Brown kicks to Jackson. Outside, Bryant wants to get it to Brown and does. Braun. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Zubac. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Lets the three fly. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray outside. Gordon the pass to Jordan. For 3, Murray. Morris with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Murray against Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. George with no one around. Buries it from three-point range.
Love to see PG getting into that zone, committed to find the points.
To the wing on the left. Jokic passes to Porter. Fades back. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep 3 ball there.
Leonard on the wing. Releases. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Murray for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From deep, George, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
There's Porter with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Westbrook against Murray. Passes to George. Back to Westbrook. George looking over the floor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Nuggets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Michael Porter.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. He kicks to Gordon. Launches a 3, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Now here's Leonard. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...